I have heard it said over the years that try as we might, we can never improve on the first Christmas. That no matter how we anticipate, how we decorate, how we celebrate, it will never do justice to what happened in Bethlehem over 2,000 years ago. With that said, let me respectfully disagree with what I just said. As I look back at the first Christmas through the lens of 2014, I see some obvious flaws in this design. Looking through the lens of the present, it seems obvious that the first Christmas could have been done so much better. For example, it seems to me that it was certainly the wrong gift. Who in their right mind would say that the perfect gift from God would be God living among us and meddling in all our business? Just think how much easier if we just kept God over there, away, at a distance, rather than among us in our relationships, expecting and making demands of us. Oh, it certainly seems to me that the first Christmas came at the wrong time. If God would have only been patient, God would have had a much bigger audience. If God would have waited a couple thousand years, we could have caught the entire event on our iPhone. If God would have only been patient, we could have streamed the whole thing on YouTube and tweeted our family and friends. CNN could have sent reporters to the stable, and maybe, just maybe, the Holy Family would agree to a reality television show so that we would know all about Jesus and not have to wait 30 years. It seems to me that the first Christmas also produced the wrong package. We live in a culture of large screen, surround sound, 3D, real-life action heroes. The greatest Christmas offered us a little baby. Now, nothing against babies. I had me some. But comparing dirty diapers, spit up, and constant crying to superheroes? That seems rather feeble. Looking through the lens of the present, it also looks like to me that the message came to the wrong people. We are told this baby, this gift, comes through Joseph and Mary. Not even a last name. At best they were lower class. Oh, probably very respectful folk, but with little influence or power. Work with me here. Just imagine Jesus being born to the royal family, being raised with all the advantages and educated in the finest schools. On top of that, it seems that this gift was first given to the worst of the worst, the shepherds, the most despised people of their culture. Did you know that the shepherds were even restricted from entering the temple because they were unclean and often chastised as thieves? Do I have your attention? Before we all return home to our celebrations, our remembrances, and our traditions, please allow me one more time to let me respectfully disagree with everything I've said up to this point. Because if one was truly to unwrap this gift of God, we would see the perfect Christmas. It was the perfect gift. The first Christmas came in human flesh, just like you and me and every one of us here tonight. The Creator understood what we needed most, not what we wanted most. The one in whose image we were birthed comes to us in the flesh in the hope to be birthed within us. Oh, it came at the perfect time. I think God wanted to plant a seed rather than the birth of Jesus becoming a three-ring circus. By unfolding this in a simpler time, the truth was able to be nurtured, grow, and bear fruit. It really was the perfect package, wasn't it? The all-powerful God comes to us as a powerless baby to show His love for us. Think about it. The one who created space, time, and light becomes vulnerable in the attempt to illustrate love through humility, simplicity, and grace. No doubt this gift worked through those God knew who were able to receive it. Isn't it ironic, friends, that the more power we conjure for ourselves, the less power we give over to God? Joseph and Mary were the right vessels at the right time to carry the right message. But what really seals the deal for me, how I know it came to the right people, as who this gift was offered to first. The shepherds, the worst of the worst. That means it's my gift too. Because, oh, I can be the worst of the worst. How about you? I end with this. Before us tonight is the perfect plan of salvation. So as we prepare to spread the light of this gift, be assured of the peace and the hope and the love and the joy we feel tonight as God's perfect plan for salvation is before us. Once again, like long ago, God offers the perfect gift at the perfect time, in the perfect package, to the right people. Amen.